Hello everybody and welcome to this week's video. Now, as you might be able to see behind me, we've got some Jellycats to talk about. The last time I did a Jellycat collection video was I think May last year, and at that time I had 27. I now have 43 Jellycats. I think I have a problem, but we are going to talk about every single one of them. I'm going to try and remember as best I can where I got them. I do think some of them are fake. Like the first few that I bought, definitely fake, because I got them on eBay instead of buying them firsthand, and now I buy them firsthand to avoid any fakes. So where I can, I will say where I got them from, how much I think they were, and if I think they are real. So let's just talk about them. Where to begin is probably the best question. So I'm just going to work from this way to this way. They're not in any particular order, I just wanted to count them and this is how I organised them as I did that. So starting off with the lemon. Also, if they have labels on still, I will check what the official names are. This is one that I got very early on. I got it on eBay. I think it might be fake. It doesn't have the actual like tag with the name on, and this just doesn't look right. There's something off about it. So I think this is fake. I got it on eBay. I can't remember how much for, but this, I do love this one. It's very pretty, but I don't think it's real, unfortunately. Then another one I cannot tell. Like, let's compare the label. Oh, that's a new label. I don't know if this one's real or fake, but it's another one I got on eBay and I'm stressed because I think it might have been fake. But this is the hockey puck. Obviously, I read a lot of hockey romance, so I thought this would be a cute addition to the shelf. He is so cute. And he says Jelly Puck all around the edge. Official Jelly Puck. And has a little hockey logo on the top. I want to say it's real. Like, the label is much more legit looking than the one on the lemon, which I'm almost certain is fake. So I think this one's real. I paid about £60 for it, which is insane, but again, this is one of the earliest ones that I bought, so I don't know. That is crazy money though. I can't believe I did that. And even though I say I can't believe I did that, you are going to witness a repeated occurrence of me doing stuff and then going, that was a bad idea. Speaking of which, I very impulsively bought this. This one I know is real because I got it in Selfridges. This is Koala with Message from the Valentine's range that launched in December, I think. He's very cute, but I probably wouldn't have bought this if it wasn't very impulsive and just oh my god, they have the new Valentine's range out early in Selfridges. So this one I think I paid £30 for. He's cute. We'll see if I hold on to him or not, but he is very legit, as I said, bought in Selfridges in London. I don't know if there's Selfridges anywhere else. That might be the only Selfridges. So then another one that I know is definitely real because I bought it in Waterstones, to the point I even still have the Waterstones price on. So this one is the Amusables croissant. I think that's the official name. Small Amusable croissant. It was £17.99 as the label very kindly tells us. And I bought this one in Waterstones when I was visiting my friend in Oxford. So very cute and has memories with it. I'll actually go to another one I bought on that same trip from Waterstones as well. Does this one have a price on it still? Oh, it does. So this one cost me £28. This is Eglantine Egg, and it is a fried egg on toast wearing slippers. Need I say more? That's adorable. He has slippers. What more could you want from a Jellycat? So again, I got this in Oxford with my friend. She bought the porridge bowl. So we were on like a very breakfast themed trip, clearly. But this is a cute one. Then I bought this mole. Let's see if he's got a name. Muswell Mole. I bought this in Waterstones in Jersey, which is where I go on holiday with my parents. And again, he was impulsive, but I do actually love him. Look at his little face. He reminds me of the rat from Ben and Holly's Little Kingdom. You know, the one Danny Plum shouts at, you know, get out of my kitchen. That is what this reminds me of, and I love him. Oh, and I think he was like £28. I think it was £28. Then this was a recent one. I got the Pebble for Christmas. This was from my mum. I think the Pebble was £23, but obviously I didn't buy this one, my mum did. It's just called Amusable's Pebble, and this was bought on the Jellycat website, so it's definitely official. There's so many. I'm very overwhelmed right now, actually. I have then got, this is another new edition, and this is one of my favourites because I have a tattoo of a moon that looks basically just like this. So this is obviously the moon. I think it's just called Amusable's Moon. Oh, I left the price on this one. Yep, Amusable's Moon cost me £27, and I bought this in Selfridges in December. I did 2 trips to London in December, and on both occasions I spent an extortionate amount of money in Selfridges. So this is one of the purchases. I was looking for this for flipping ages, and I was so happy when I found it. I literally like made my boyfriend, was it my boyfriend or my mum? I made my mum wait in queue whilst I ran away to go and pick this up because I was so excited I saw it. So very happy with this one. Then there's still so many. We have a giant dragon. This very much impulse purchase. Do I have anywhere to put this that is sensible? Absolutely not. But do I love him with my entire being? Absolutely yes. Look at his floppy tail. I love him very much. What are you called, fine sir? This one cost me a pretty penny as well. Lazulia dragon. I think this was about £38, but I can't remember. I believe this is still on the site as well, so if you want to double check any of the prices I'm saying, just check the Jellycat website. This one was a Jellycat website purchase. I was refreshing that page all day long to get this guy. So I love him. I literally don't know what to say. He's just gorgeous. I love the colours on him. So cute. Oh, there's still so many. I'm going to switch to this side for a bit of fun. This is actually my newest purchase. This and another one I got at the same time. They are both from the new spring launch, I think. He's so cute. He is the thimble turtle. He cost me, I think, £23-ish. This is an official Jellycat as bought on the Jellycat website. And I have no regrets. Look at that face and tell me you'd regret it. Because I don't. So cute. And then the other one I got at the same time as that is the carrot cake. It's my favourite kind of cake. And I think he's so cute. I actually really want more of the Jellycat cakes, but I cannot justify it. I really can't. So I'm going to ask for one for my birthday because the scribbler nearest me always has the cake in stock. And I want another one. But the carrot cake, this one I believe cost quite a lot actually. How much was it? If that was 28 and I paid 58 total. 35. This was £35. Quick maths. £35 from the official Jellycat website. Again, this was one I bought on launch day. So just refreshing that page until they dropped, to be honest. What a cutie. Then let's go for another one that I just think is so cute. I bought another of the Valentine's range ones. I got Valentine's Timmy Turtle. I think he's called Romantic Timmy Turtle. Timmy Turtle romantic outfit. I have no idea how much I spent on this. I want to say £30, and he's so fun. He's so cute. He's French. What more do you want? And like his little shell has hearts embroidered into it. That's just adorable. That is just adorable. So I love this one. And in my head, this is my personal headcanon, Timmy Turtle and Ricky Rainfrog are gay lovers. Can't explain where it came from, but he does pair nicely with my Ricky Rainfrog in headphones, which I bought myself for my birthday last year. This, I think, again, was like £35. This is Ricky Rainfrog with headphones on the label. And I got this in, what is it called? It's like a garden centre. But I bought him in a garden centre. It's an official, like, Jellycat stock shop. So again, this one is definitely real. Then let's go to more of my Selfridges purchases. One of these I got for Christmas and one of them I bought myself. I actually bought them on 2 separate occasions because one time I was like, you know, fuck it, I'm just gonna queue up for the special occasion thing. So I did get the Jellycat bag of chips for Christmas. This was £50. And when you line up to get it, they do like the whole experience of like, oh, squeeze the limes, shake the salt on it, and it's all Jellycats. It's quite fun, but fairly embarrassing as a 21-year-old. This is Cozy Chips, is what they're called. And if you look, every single chip has a face and the bag has a face. Yeah, that is so cute. Visually not one of my favourites, but sentimentally quite a fun one because I went and got this with my mum, and this was a present from her along with the pebble. And then staying on theme, I very impulsively again bought myself a chip because when I went with my boyfriend I didn't want to queue up, so I was like, oh, I'll just get one chip, that's fine. And then I went with my mum and I was like, actually I do want the bag of chips as well. This one was £20 and he's called Charlie Chip. He's got a little Peaky Blinders cap on. Then this was actually a really cute one. I cannot remember if there was an occasion to this or if he just did. I think he just did it to cheer me up one day. I fell asleep at my boyfriend's house like midday, had a nap as one does, and when I woke up this was sat in front of me. He'd bought me a Jellycat during the week, so at the weekend he was going to give it to me, and then I fell asleep, so he was like, oh, I'll just put it in front of her. But I love this one. Again, he got it from the garden centre, I believe, because that's where we would go to get Jellycats together. Not that he collects them, he has two and I bought them both for him, so technically I'm counting them towards the collection, which means I also have the skateboard and the ski mask because they're the two he owns. But I thought this was so cute because I've got a real thing, I'm really bad at keeping plants alive. You can see in my background now I do have, if you can believe it, they are meant to be flowers back there. I killed both of them quite thoroughly and now I'm trying to regrow them and it's going quite poorly actually. And whilst I was getting these off the shelf, which is above my TV, I dropped one of them and it knocked my Monstera plant over. And now it's not sitting straight in the pot and I'm really stressed that I've killed that now as well. But I got this one from my boyfriend. This is Kerry Cactus. I think this is another one that's about £23. That's the vibe I get from this. But this is one of my favourite ones, again, for sentimental value, because it's a heart shape and I got it from my boyfriend. How cute is that? This genuinely is one of my favourite presents he's ever got me because it's just so thoughtful. So absolutely love this one. I don't think he's watching, but if he is, I'm extremely grateful for it because this is so random from him. So next, this is ridiculous. If he is watching this, if my boyfriend's watching this, he's never ever going to buy me a Jellycat again because I clearly have too many. And he knows that they are coming to our flat when we move in together. And I don't think he wants these in our flat. But the next one I've got was a birthday present from my best friend, the one that I went to see in Oxford. She also collects Jellycats and she got me the green Macron because green is my favourite colour. And she knew I didn't have this and it is called Amusables Max Macron. He's cute. I think these ones are £20 because they've released a new colour recently and I think that was £20. But this one is a little cutie one and again, sentimental value from being a gift from someone. Cute. Oh, how are there still so many? Then I have got the Amusables Ginger. I think that is what it's called. Yeah. This one I think again was about £20. And I got this on, is it Lisa Angel? There's a few I got from Lisa Angel because I bought them very randomly. So this one was from Lisa Angel. Which other ones did I get from there? This one I definitely did. I got the Amusables Baguette. This one again was from Lisa Angel and it was about 20 quid maybe. Cute. And again, that is an official stocker of Jellycat, so I know they are real. I can't remember which other ones I got from there. Do I? Oh, one of these definitely came from Lisa Angel in that same order. If I've left the prices on that, it'd be great. I did! Right. The Amusables Tree Cookie came from Lisa Angel and was some amount of money, 15 quid maybe? 20 quid for this one. And then I, of course, had to buy my friend. And I got the Amusable Star Cookie, which was £20 from Scribbler. I love these. They go on my little Christmas bookshelf. And they're just so cute. I actually have quite a few Christmassy, wintry themed Jellycats. And I'm not a Christmassy, wintry girly. I like the summer. But I just couldn't resist, you know. Then another one that I got as a gift from my boyfriend. This is definitely a silly one from him because I have a very boring diet. If I'm left to my own devices, I'm eating pasta every single day. And that's kind of it. So, of course, he bought me the Amusables ravioli. Is that the official name? Yes. I have no idea where he got this from. But I know it's £20. So But it looks very official. It's got like a scary label on it. So, like one of these bad boys. But again, this was, I think, a birthday present. I think it was a birthday present. It's concerning that I have so many of these. I no longer know where they've come from. Then I bought myself the Amusables Peanut. Had to be done. I feel like this was another Scribbler purchase. This feels like something I would have picked up in Scribbler. It's just called Amusables Peanut. And I can't remember how much he would have been. Maybe £15? Don't know. I also have the... this one was £23 at least. And this one I did get in Scribbler because I messaged them on Instagram. Was like, hey, can you please put one to the side for me? I don't want you to sell out before I can come and get it. So I know this one's from Scribbler. This is Amusables Peanut Après Ski. I got this one because as much as I hate that he does it because it means he's currently in Japan for 5 months, my boyfriend does ski. He's a ski instructor right now. So I got this as kind of like a little nod to him, to be cute. I do love him. I really actually wish that I'd bought the Peanut cat in the Halloween drop because now obviously they don't sell it. And I really want that one. And that would have been another good nod to my boyfriend because he had 2 black cats before he moved to Japan. So this one I do think is cute though. And for £23, that's pretty good for like a limited edition run. Then some more random ones. This one I got on eBay. So again, oh, did I get... It says Waterstones on it. Maybe I did buy it from Waterstones. This one was £20 from Waterstones apparently. Don't remember ordering that on there. And he is called Happy Raindrop. And this is another one I love because they've added the detail that he's wearing welly boots. And that's adorable. So, little this guy. Then for the summer drop, I would have bought this in May last year, April, May last year. Because I was on holiday in Spain, sat on a beach, refreshing my phone to try and buy these Jellycats because I was desperate. I got the Amusables Coral. This one I believe is £23 again. That's kind of like my sweet spot. The £23 ones are my favourites, clearly. And this one is just really cute. I love the colour of it, was the main thing. Then another one I got from that drop was the Amusables Lemonade. Oh, is that what it's called though? Let's find out. Yep, and this one was £28. And again, I bought this on Selfridges, I think. Because I bought 2 of these, one for me and one for my best friend. One of them I got from Selfridges, one of them I got from the Jellycat website. And because this one has a price on it, I think this one's Selfridges, which means she's got the official Jellycat website one. Then, I mean, the big boy you can see in the background, also from that same drop. I've got Pammy Palm Tree. Yeah. This one was £55. And this, I will say, is probably the only one I regret buying. Because it is cute, but like... It's kind of massive. Like, there's not a good place to put Pammy Palm Tree. She's very tall. But I got this one, again, from the Jellycat website. Oh, there's still so many more. This one is from the same drop. Again, this was... Is it from the same drop? No, I'm lying. This isn't from the same drop, but I did buy them at the same time. I bought this one on Lisa Angel the same day that I bought the palm tree and the lemonade and the coral because I was like, oh, beach theme, need another one. I have no clue how much this one would have been, and this is the Amusables Sandcastle. If I had to guess, I think it was 30 or 35. Like, it's not a heavy one, so I'm thinking it was £30. I'm so stressed that I have to now put these back where I found them because I don't remember where half of them lived. Then I got LBB. This one I actually bought on eBay, and I don't think it's legit because it's got a label that looks very much like it's in Chinese. If you can see there. So I don't know if this is real or not. And that stresses me out because I paid like at least £20 for this. Like the whole label. Yeah. But I bought 2 of these at the same time. Again, one for me and one for my best friend. I think that was maybe a birthday present for her. But of course I had to get one for me as well. Then, every time I turn around, it feels like there's more. I'm going to start doing them in 2s. So I got the Amusables Cloud keychain. I think I paid £12 for this, which makes me think it's definitely fake. And again, it's got that Chinese label on it. So this is one of my least favourites, I won't lie, because it's so fluffy that its eyes get covered and that just pisses me off. Like, why can't you look how I want you to look? But yeah, so that one was an eBay purchase, definitely. I have also then got the Amusables Chili Pepper. I got this one because, like, I'm an F1 girly. My favourites are George Russell, Max Verstappen, Kimi Antonelli. My boyfriend's favourite by a long shot is Carlos Sainz. Carlos Sainz. So that's the entire reason I have this. It's cute, I like it, but that it's an F1 reference. That's literally what it is. And I think this was £20 and I bought it from the Waterstones site. That must have been in May as well. I was really on one in May. And then, oh, these ones are actually cute. I bought these recently, I think. I got the Amusables Espresso Cup. I think I bought this on the actual website because it randomly came back in stock for a little bit. Yep, my name is Amusables Espresso, and this one I think is £15, and this is just so cute. I don't even drink coffee particularly often. I'm not an espresso girly, but he's just cute. I just liked how he looked, you know. And then one that for me represents my parents. They have a whole thing about penguins. They have tattoos of penguins. Is this little guy who I bought in Scribbler. He was £15, totally worth it in my opinion, and he is Peanut Penguin, and he's so cute. He's literally tiny, very, very sweet. Then I've got, this is another one I think is fake. Look at that, doesn't look like a real label. The colours are wrong. This is, oh yeah, this is the one that doesn't even have a name on it. So these are definitely fake, but they are the marshmallows. This was, I know the first one I ever bought was toast, and that one was fake because the label said croissant and was attached by plastic, not literally like sewn on. So I knew that was fake, and I didn't really like how it looked, so I ended up selling that one. Like, obviously I disclosed it was a fake, and they paid like maybe £3 for it. But these are cute, and I just can't bring myself to pay the full price for them. So maybe one day I'll replace these with real ones, but then I'm stuck with the not real ones to try and sell. So like, I wouldn't know the difference unless I looked extremely closely. So little marshmallows. I think these were the second Jellycats I ever bought. Then I'm just like doing a sweep behind me now to pick them. Oh, this is cute. I got a little Christmas tree ornament that does not go on a Christmas tree. He goes on my bookshelf. This was £20 from Scribbler, and this is Ricky Rainfrog decoration. He's so cute. I can't remember what occasion I decided to buy that on. I think I was just bored, probably. The next one I have got, I'm just going to call it the Eclair because I can't pronounce the first word on the label. But I got the Eclair. This was a birthday present from my mum. I actually got a couple that were birthday presents from my mum, so let's do all of those at the same time. Ooh. So in that same birthday gift, my mum also got me the Amusable cinnamon bun. Cute. And oh, I'm going to butcher the name. I think it's Millie Milfway is how we're saying that, which is also very cute. And then to go with those, when I left, like when I had my final day at my old job that I'd quit, I treated myself and went to a shop called Attico, and I bought myself the Amusables Pain au Chocolat because I had a real thing for pastries at that point. So cute. I have no idea how much this one was either. Oh yes, I do. So it's £18 on the label because I still have the label from the actual shop. Then, sticking to my theme of pastries, the final three that I have to show you are actually all some variety of pastry bread. So I got this one, which is another one from the most recent Valentine's Day drop. I bought this in Selfridges and it was £20. He is called Philippe Palmier. And he's cute, he's heart-shaped. I think that is just what they look like, but I thought he was cute and heart-shaped, so I bought him. I have also got, what is this one called? Colette Tart au Citron. Sounds like the car, Citron. Just cute. I bought this one as a reference to the 7-year slip. So that's why that one lives on my shelf. And then the final Jellycat I have to show you, which is crazy that I have this many. Actually crazy. is the pretzel keychain. What is your official name, my good sir? Pretzel bag charm. So this is just cute. I like pretzels. That's my reasoning for this. I want to say I either bought this at Waterstones or Scribbler, because this was an in-person purchase and they're the two locations nearest to my house where I can pick up Jellycats. So cute. But that is all 43 Jellycats I own. I know that these are very overpriced for what they are. It is ridiculous to have this many of them, in my opinion, but you know, I have that many of them, so I can't judge anyone else that does. I probably am going to continue to buy them because I have no self-control and I'm really bad with money at this point. I think my favourites, I don't even know. The plant one, Kerry Cactus, that's probably my actual favourite because of my boyfriend getting it for me. I love, what else is there even to say? There's so many. The espresso cup I just think is cute, and probably the Christmas cookies, very randomly, are like my favourites. So that's probably the ones I love the most. I was just checking that I haven't left any on my shelves because last time I did leave one on there. But that is all my Jellycats as of January 2026. And who knows, maybe this time next year I'll come back and have even more. Fingers crossed I don't though, because I kind of need the money to move out and do all of the other things I want to do with my life. So with that said, I hope you have enjoyed today's video and I'll see you next week with another one. Bye!